Jonas you met. Oh, actually, the Jonas own this 45, and you own 48.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe you can exchange for these two land. Like you sell 45 to land, and they sell 45 to you.
Uh-huh.
And the pros is that you don't have to pay for $150,000 for land. You just exchange your lands. So maybe you just have to pay the gap of these two lands price.
How is the gap?
Well, I have to do some investigations, but that should be lower than 100,000. I don't think the gap will be very huge.
100,000.
Because the price of 45 is 150,000.
Yeah.
So now you just have to pay a gap, if there is any gap. But I'm wondering if there is a gap.
So we at least by now so far we don't know how much lot 48 worth, right?
Yes.
But you
So,
think that it will much expensive than 50,000, right?
Actually,
Because I just own a lot, but without knowing the price of it.
maybe we can do some investigations if you choose to exchange these two lands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
if 45 is higher than 48, you have to pay the gap.
but will Jones accept this offer?
Yeah, that would
Maybe
be a problem.
that would be a problem.
Yeah. Because 45 is just next to your land and their land.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe they will refuse this offer because 48 is not just next to their land. But we don't know because they didn't use 45 for many years. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they didn't think of to using 45.
Okay.
So we can talk to them first. There is still a possibility that they will accept that.
Okay.
What else?
So, is there any possible solution for me?
There about the settlement, maybe you and Jonas can sign a contract for renting 45 to rent the land for your use for the pool.
How much should I pay for rent?
We can negotiate with them to see how much they want to ask.
How much is the market price for rent?
Yeah, I have to do the investigation first. Yeah.
Okay, so we just don't know the rent in this
situation. But I don't think there will be a high price. But we can make sure it is lower than the land's price. You just pay the renting.
Okay.
So you can pay less.
But is it possible for Jones to decline this offer?
Well,
it depends.
I think maybe you and them have a good relationship. Maybe you can give them some rights to use the pool if you're not using them. Well, there is still sometimes you and your wife business didn't use the pool. Maybe in that situations, the Jonas they came for vacation and they can use it. I think maybe they will accept this offer.
But before this case, we have argued for several times.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid that they will refuse my offer.
Yeah, it's possible. But if we are negotiation, we all feel that we are very kind, we really want to fix our relationship, maybe they will accept it. There is still possible, but yeah, it depends.
It depends. Okay. So
About settlement, there are only three options, and actually, it is still another option for you, but I think it is too risky.
for what?
Well, actually, in California, there is a law for someone didn't have the ownership, but they use it for a long time, and they will get ownership of this property. So that means you can stay calm and pay for the property tax for 5 years and use the land openly for 5 years. If the Jonas family they didn't claim for their rights of the land, and after 5 years you will get ownership of this land.
So you mean I have to
Wait for 5 years.
wait to another 4 years because last year I built this pool for my children and my wife's business. So you mean I will be in risky life
For
during
4 years.
during the coming 4 years.
Yeah, from four
Wow.
years, and in this 4 years you have to pay the property tax. Each year is 1,500. So that means in total you have to pay for 7,500 in total.
Pardon?
Oh, please. Each year is 1,500, so you have to pay it for 5 years. So that means in total you have to pay 7,500.
So for 5 years.
Yeah, for 5 years. And in these 5 years, you have to use the land openly. And the Jonas family, they didn't, in this period of time, they didn't do any actions to claim for the land. Then, after you doing these 5 risky years, you will get the land.
What's the downside in this option?
Because now we are not sure whether the Jonas family noticed that